Hit hard on the ground at first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pulled there to take it is Reddick, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Porcello sets. Here it is on 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Rajai Davis. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Standing in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
In his heart, Matt, breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
2 men are on with 2 men out. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Popped up, and there's the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready with another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 8th.
Here's Carlos Beltran. In his career against Porcello, 9 base hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Porcello gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The shortstop, number 2.
So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Fouled straight back. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And there he goes towards second. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there. He'll go to second for one, and it's by him into right field. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Man, he looked ugly on the first swing.
In now, number 11. Pitch is high. The throw. Runner's on his way to third. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now both runners are breaking. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
Leading up for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Right fielder
Josh Reddick stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit back up the middle. Nunez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw to first will take care of him.
Now
Score it
batting,
2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Alex Bregman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Oh,
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runners going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw won't get him. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slice down the left side, but foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Runner goes for third. On the ground softly towards second. Altuve ranges to his left. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he is in there.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed a spot.
And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And the striding in once again, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit down the third base line. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs into the box. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Boston, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Xander. Bogarts now. Lifetime versus David Price. 4 for 11. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. On the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sox go down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against Chris Sale. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are two away now.
Third baseman, number 11.
Ready now, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Bogaerts. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting seventh.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 72.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting seventh. Third baseman.
So stepping in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting eighth. Center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball.
Catcher, Christian.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime versus David Price. Just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. He's taken him deep once.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez as he rips it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for it. And he'll snap one over to first. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this.
Eduardo Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's Rajai Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 25.
Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work.
In now, Christian Vasquez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts over to his left, and that ends the inning. One left. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 15.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 11 into shallow left, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Joe Kelly will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. He's running towards second. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as it's grounded sharply to first. The tag, and he is out. One hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Now batting, number
Striding
11.
in once again, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Sales ready. 2-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting,
and he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Ramirez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no run. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I like this. The first.
Into the box, number 11. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
For the Red Sox. Right fielder.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Runners off for second. And this will be fouled away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pedroia now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ramirez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It'll be fun. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, number 36.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David Peralta.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vasquez has a play, makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One out, nobody. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Hit to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Career line against Greinke, just 3 for 14. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Calling for it. Goldschmidt. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Owings has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In his career against Porcello, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Porcello sets. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going. So I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Standing in now, Rick Porcello. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. And now another toss over to third, but he'll be in there easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll step off and go to third here, but he'll be in there easily. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A bullet to first base. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
David Peralta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Porcello sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mookie Betts
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Marte has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number 25, Rajai Davis.
Here's Rajai Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
That missed. 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, number 11.
So digging in now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Will also get an opportunity here.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the 4th.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number
into the box now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ramirez is there, and how about that? So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
The pitcher, number 22.
At the plate, Rick Porcello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now both runners are breaking, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Porcello sets. 1-0 on its way. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusted.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Diamond. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rajay Davis.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitter.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the
lead. 28, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi sprinting after it. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. Here's the first pitch to him. A.J. Pollock stands in for the third time now as he takes. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And now a pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And this is lined right back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Greinke. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Stepping in now, David Peralta. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Owings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Red Sox. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
91 mile people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake
into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
28, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks.
Leading off for Boston, the pitcher number 50.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
For the Red Sox, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the Diamondback skipper.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
The 0-2 pitch. Pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Andrew Chafin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a bunt attempt here. Ramirez takes it in. A step on the bag for 1.
The batter number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder.
Ketel Marte.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first down. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Center fielder number 25.
Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready for another chance? Number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there goes Davis. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And now the runner's trying for third. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our